Hi, thanks for joining me for this week's Quick Business Tip. I've been seeing three main marketing tactics over and over and over that businesses are trying to use to increase their sales, and they rarely, if ever, work. And I'm hoping that by talking to you about these three tactics, I can help you avoid some of the mistakes that I see other businesses make on a regular basis. So the first marketing tactic is they get really, really excited about what I like to call a bright, shiny object. So maybe they watch a YouTube video, go attend a webinar, a live event, talk to a business colleague that has seen success with some other marketing tactic. They get super excited about it. Like, this is the thing. This is what's going to help me scale my business. And they give it a try for a few days, maybe even a couple weeks. And it doesn't produce results immediately, or it doesn't produce the results they expected, or it's harder than they thought, or they don't have all the information, so they're not sure how to fully implement this bright, shiny object, and they move on to something else. Sometimes they try it, then they attend another webinar or another event, talk to another colleague, and find another bright, shiny object, forget about the first one, and go on to the second one. These bright, shiny objects that are started but not completed are what I like to call half-built bridges. So they are a marketing tactic that can take you from where you are to where you want to be, but you have to completely build the bridge in order to get where you want to be. This start and stop and give up too soon and get distracted and maybe don't have the tools or the knowledge or the expertise to complete that bridge just gives you a whole inventory of half-built bridges. And the reality is that we're all guilty of it, because my team and I have identified 73 different marketing tactics that can help you get from where you are to where you want to be. You just have to know which one is the one that you should implement, where it needs to be implemented, how to implement it, and you got to stick with it long enough for it to get a return on the investment. But there's 73 of them. How do you know where to start? How do you not get distracted by that next new one that's come along? So I'm encouraging you to maybe take a look, see how many half-built bridges you have, see if there is one that you could complete. Give it a try. See if it takes you to that next level if you want to continue this journey on your own, which works for some people at some stages in their business. But stop doing the half-built bridge thing, because you're just never going to get anywhere with that, and you're wasting a lot of time and money. The second thing that I see a lot of businesses do is they focus on glamour metrics. So over the years, a lot of businesses have been sold this myth that all they have to do is create an incredible social following, and then they will attract clients to their business. Sales will go through the roof. And so there are a lot of businesses that try to sell you, 1,000 new Instagram followers a month. These kind of things. People are focusing on videos and stories and reels that are likely to go viral, to get lots of likes and shares. But the result is that, or the reality is that likes and shares and followers that aren't your ideal client aren't likely to bring in sales. And so when you focus on what I call glamour metrics, the likes, the shares, the number of followers, and you're not focusing on creating a community of ideal clients that you would love to work with, and building that relationship, letting them get to know you, like you, trust you, and then buy from you, you are not likely to find success in growing your business. You might find success in growing your followers. You might find success in creating those viral type posts. But most businesses want to see money in the door. And the 1,000 followers that gets added every month to your account, if they're not your ideal client and they're not looking to solve the problem that you solve, they're unlikely to buy from you, and therefore it's sort of a waste of your time. The third mistake that I see a lot of businesses make is that they skip 2 or more steps in the customer journey. I teach all of my clients an 8-step customer journey. This takes their customer from their ideal customer, from a stage of being completely unaware of them and their business, all the way through to becoming a raving fan and referring their business to their friends and colleagues. When you skip steps in this 8-step process, you are essentially that person that proposes to their date on the first date. Or even worse, you're that weird, creepy person that walks up to a complete stranger and proposes marriage. Nobody gets a warm, fuzzy feeling when that happens. And you kind of have to look at your marketing in the same way. If you are saying, hey, this is who I am, this is what I do, buy from me, you are essentially walking up to a stranger and proposing marriage. If you take your customer through each of the 8 steps, have a system in place, tactics in place, a lot of times we create automated systems to make it easy for you, and really nurture that relationship, you can create a scalable business that increases in profits very, very rapidly. So whether you're distracted by the bright, shiny objects and building a bunch of half-built bridges, you're unsure which of the 73 marketing tactics out there is the best for you, or you haven't yet documented each of the 8 steps that your customer takes in their journey to work with you, I would love to help you. I have a proven system that has helped numerous other businesses see predictable growth, and I know that it can help yours too. So stop trying to figure it out all on your own. Schedule a free call with me and take that first step in your journey to even greater success. Even if you choose not to work with me, I want to get you started on that path to scalable growth. I'm Jennifer with Hoosier Web Chic. Come back next week where I will share with you even more quick business tips.